ഹലോ ഗൈസ്, ഹലോ 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 എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം. അപ്പോൾ കുറച്ച് ദിവസത്തിന് ശേഷം ഞാൻ തിരിച്ചു വന്നിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഇന്ന് ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്. ഹലോ ഗൈസ്, ഹലോ 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 എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം. അപ്പോൾ കുറച്ച് ദിവസത്തിന് ശേഷം ഞാൻ തിരിച്ചു വന്നിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഇന്ന് ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്. ഹലോ ഗൈസ്, ഹലോ 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 എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം. അപ്പോൾ കുറച്ച് ദിവസത്തിന് ശേഷം ഞാൻ തിരിച്ചു വന്നിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഇന്ന് ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്. ഹലോ ഗൈസ്, ഹലോ 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 എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം. അപ്പോൾ കുറച്ച് ദിവസത്തിന് ശേഷം ഞാൻ തിരിച്ചു വന്നിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഇന്ന് ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്. ഹലോ ഗൈസ്, ഹലോ 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 എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം. അപ്പോൾ കുറച്ച് ദിവസത്തിന് ശേഷം ഞാൻ തിരിച്ചു വന്നിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഇന്ന് ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്. ഹലോ ഗൈസ്, ഹലോ 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 എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം. അപ്പോൾ കുറച്ച് ദിവസത്തിന് ശേഷം ഞാൻ തിരിച്ചു വന്നിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഇന്ന് ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്. ഹലോ ഗൈസ്, ഹലോ 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 എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം. അപ്പോൾ കുറച്ച് ദിവസത്തിന് ശേഷം ഞാൻ തിരിച്ചു വന്നിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഇന്ന് ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്. ഹലോ ഹലോ ഗൈസ്, ഹലോ 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 ഇവിടെ നിൽക്കാം. എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം. അപ്പോൾ ശരി. ഹായ് ഗൈസ്, ഹായ് ഹായ്. അപ്പോൾ കാണാമല്ലോ അല്ലേ? സെറ്റല്ലേ? നമ്മൾ എമുലേറ്ററിലാണെന്ന് കളിക്കുന്നത്. എമുലേറ്റർ റെഡ് ഡെഡംഷൻ 1 ആദ്യത്തെ പാർട്ട്. അതായത് പഴയതിൻ്റെ റീമാസ്റ്റർ വേർഷൻ ഇപ്പോൾ സ്വിച്ചിൽ ഇറങ്ങി, സ്വിച്ചിന് വേണ്ടി ഇറങ്ങി, സ്വിച്ചിനും PS4-നും വേണ്ടി ഇറങ്ങിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ പോർട്ടബിൾ വെർഷനാണിത്. നമ്മൾ എമുലേറ്ററിലാണ് കളിക്കുന്നത്. ഇപ്പോൾ ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ. വർക്കാവാൻ വർക്കാവണല്ലേ? റ്റാനി സെറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇത് കുഴപ്പമുണ്ട്. ഒരിക്കൽ ഇത് കയറി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ മൗസ് ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. വൺ വിഷയമാണ്. ഓക്കെ, നമുക്ക് നോർമൽ കണ്ട സേവിങ് കണ്ടന്റ് ഇന്ത്യൻ്റെ സ്വിച്ചിന് വേണ്ടി ഇളക്കിയ ഗെയിമാണ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇറ്റ്സ് ഫൈൻ, വർക്കിംഗ് ഫൈൻ. അതാ നമ്മൾ വരുന്നു. ആർത്തർ മോർഗനാണ് അതിൽ. ആരാണെന്തോ അറിയത്തില്ല. വണ്ടി പോലീസാണ് കേട്ടോ. നമ്മളെ കൊണ്ടൊരു പോലീസാണ് തോന്നുന്നത്. ട്രെയിനിൽ കൊണ്ട് കയറ്റുന്നു. അത് പാടാ കിട്ടിയില്ല. അതാ നമ്മൾ ഇരിക്കുന്നു.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Yes.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people
എടാ,
can't
ഇതൊക്കെ
fly.
മറ്റേതിലുള്ള
Didn't you hear?
ആദ്യ
Out
ടൂറുള്ള
in
പോലെ.
Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
എത്ര വർഷം മുമ്പുള്ള ഗെയിമാണ് റീമാസ്റ്റർ ചെയ്തിറക്കിയത്.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we
പോലീസ് നമ്മൾ
have
ട്രെയിൻ
been
ചെയ്യണം.
brought here
എന്തിനാണ്
to spread the
സംഭവം
word.
പറഞ്ഞിട്ടാണോ?
And the word and
പോലീസിനാണോ
civilization,
വന്നത്?
they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
ആർമഡിലോ ഇറങ്ങാം. ഓക്കെ, യെസ്, ഗുഡ് സലൂൺ. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ അടുത്ത് മുടി വെട്ടാനാണ് എനിക്ക് പറയുന്നത്. മുടി വെട്ടാനാണോ പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ? പോയി കളയാം. ഓക്കെ, ആർമഡിലോ സ്റ്റേഷൻ. അവിടെ പോ. കൺട്രോൾസ് ഒക്കെ ഒത്തിരി വ്യത്യാസമുണ്ട്. നമ്മുടെ കയ്യിൽ കൺട്രോളറില്ല കീബോർഡ് കളിക്കുന്നത്. കീബോർഡ് കളിക്കുമ്പോൾ സ്വിച്ചൊക്കെ മാറ്റമുണ്ട്. എന്തിരി
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
ഇതാ വിളിച്ചോണ്ട് പോകണം.
You're gonna get us both in a world of trouble, Mr. Marston, unless we get out of town. up and hit the trail.
Okay.
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Move now.
Use L to move.
Come on.
വരുന്നു. To spur your horse, you move after tab B. If you hold B, also
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taken nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve's Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
നമ്മൾ അങ്ങോട്ട് പോവാണ്. അങ്ങോട്ട് പോകണമെന്നൊരു വെയിറ്റ്.
Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
നമ്മളവിടെ എത്തി.
Listen, mister. This here is
കൊള്ള സംഗതിയാണോ?
Fort Mercy. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
ഇതാരുടെ സ്ഥലം?
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Approach Fort Mercy. Okay.
Come on.
കോട്ടയ്ക്ക് താഴെയുള്ള ഇറങ്ങി വാടാ. ഇറങ്ങി വാടാ.
Bill!
ഇറങ്ങി വാടാ.
Bill, I've come for you. Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
ശരി ആ
You
പഠിച്ചു
never tried to save me before.
ഇപ്പൊ
You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge.
So what?
No more Dutch. And no more you.
Help.
Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next
സ്ഥലം
time.
എടുത്ത് തിരിച്ചുപിടിക്കാൻ വന്നേനാ
Well,
എന്നാ ഇവിടെ ഓ അടിച്ചിട്ട്
Oh. Poor John.
തുടങ്ങിയപ്പോ അടി കിട്ടിയതാ ശരി കഴുകൽ എവിടെ വീണ ആരോ വരുന്നു നമ്മൾ അവിടെയല്ലേ മരിച്ചു വേണ കണ്ടിന്യൂറ്റി മിസ്റ്റേക്സ് എടുത്തോണ്ട് പോകുമ്പോ നമ്മൾ ആരെടുത്തോണ്ട് പോവുകയാണ് Saving. Okay. New friends, old problems. കട്ടിലിൽ കിടക്കുന്നു ഒരു ചേച്ചി വരുന്നു.
Well, you're alive.
Yes, സത്യത്തില്ല.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
$15?
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Okay.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just
Guys,
like
watching.
you.
Welcome to stream.
Thank you,
share you, support you.
See my
Hi guys.
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
The government boy. നല്ല വേദന ഉണ്ടല്ലേ ജോയിൻ ബോണി ശരി ബോണി ഈസ് ദി ഓക്കെ ബ്ലൂ
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Walk with the Bonnie. Shady. Sorry, Bonnie. Hold A to focus on important people.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Mr. McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse.
Ride horse.
Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Sorry, I'm coming. Pokuti. When you are riding close to campaign, you can always beat to match their speed up. Today, I'm not under it.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Run into the store.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
I don't have time to be waiting around.
Oh, baby.
Come on.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished. Bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Guys, do watching the content stream. Welcome. Like, share, subscribe, support, guys.
Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Come on.
Try to keep up, will you?
Varam, ഞാൻ വരാം.
Whoa there.
Whoa there. Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace.
വരണം അമ്മച്ചി വരണം.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
Okay.
You get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Ride your switch.
Hello there.
Okay, park ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
Okay.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
It's a fine weapon.
Carbon
Come,
rifle.
let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
പോകാം നമുക്ക് പോകാം.
Ready, Mr. Marston?
Yes, I am
Let's mount
ready.
up and patrol the ranch.
Peter Carby. ഇതിലെ മെയിൻ തോക്ക്.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
ശരി. Company Bonnie. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
എവിടെ പോണം? പയ്യെ 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 പയ്യെ. കുറേ സ്പീഡിൽ
God
പോവാ.
damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop.
ഹോൾഡ്. നിക്ക് അവിടെ. ഉണ്ടല്ലേ അവിടെ ഇതില്?
Better shoot rabbits than outlaws, I see.
ഉണ്ണയില്ലാത്ത പട്ടിയാണല്ലോ ഗെയിമിനെ. നെല്ല് മുയലേ അവിടെ. സുന്ദരയുടെ സെൻസിറ്റിവിറ്റി ഭയങ്കര സീന്. മുയൽ തന്നെയാണ് എന്തൊരു മുയലിൽ ഓടുമല്ലേ ഇങ്ങനെ. നെക്സ്റ്റ്. മുയലിനൊക്കെ അടിച്ച് പറക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Come on, boy. Look out, coyotes! Shoot 'em before they get to the animals.
That fool nearly shot me.
കുതിരാണല്ലേ അത്? അയ്യോ അയ്യോ റക്തം. ഒരാഴ്ചയല്ലേ ഇത്?
Let's get going. We've
Yeah,
still got plenty of ground to cover. If only the rabbits were the worst of our problems.
Well, from my experience, a rancher's work is never done.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they
Yo.
scare the livestock.
വണ്ടിക്കർ പോടും. ഡെഡ്.
Come on.
കണ്ണാൻ മൊഴി പാടിയത്.
That coyote won't be back.
Stay down.
Good shooting, Mr. Marston.
കോഴി എടുത്തുണ്ടല്ലേ?
Well, we got rid of the coyote. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens.
അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Well, that's enough fun for one night. Let's head back. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
താങ്ക് യു ബണ്ണി.
That was some fine work.
Glad to be of assistance.
But I know you ain't doing all this purely out of the goodness of your heart. I think my father and the marshal will be able to help you.
I'd sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
നമ്മളിവിടെ അതല്ലേ? അങ്ങോട്ട് പോണ.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
ഓ പിക്ചർ ഓർ സെറ്റ്.
Thank you for your your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep, and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarlane.
Okay. You can sleep in the bed in the room to save your game. Sorry. എടാ ഉറങ്ങണം തരടേ. ഇതിൽ 6 മണിക്കൂർ നമ്മൾ ഉറങ്ങത്തുള്ളൂ. അതുകൊള്ളാം. Extra ammo from the trunk in your room. Okay. Current red dye level 1 of 3. Clothing. Lily. ഉറങ്ങണം. എക്സിന്റെ എന്തിനാണ് അത് ഒരു എൻ്റെ നോക്കട്ടെ. സേവ് അല്ലേ ഇതാണ് ഇതൊക്കെ. Exit. Yes. Are you sure you want to say gun game? Saved. Go to B. Bonnet at the palm. രാവിലെ ആയില്ലേ അങ്ങോട്ട്? വരെ ഓക്കെ. Next.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarlane.
Nice.
Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
അടുത്തൊന്നും കണ്ടതിന് പോയാണ്.
Giddy up!
Oh, RYZEN.
Yeah.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not going to be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarlane.
Come on.
Come on.
മറ്റേ ഞാൻ തോപ്പിക്കും. നല്ല കുതിര. എടാ കുഴി, വെള്ളം വെള്ളം വെള്ളം, വെള്ളത്തിൽ പോയടാ. As you can see, this is much better than the console ports. Yeah. Hey bro, welcome to stream. Some stew. Let's try.
Let's go. On the count of 3.
But it is some difficult to play in keyboard.
2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Low ആവണം. ഏടേ വൃത്തിയായിട്ടാ കൊണ്ടുവരുന്നത് കുതിര. അയ്യോ, ഗെത്തിൻ ഷട്ട് അപ്പ്. I like to lose. Okay. So ചാട് കുതിരയായിക്കോട്ടെ. There is a blue bar at the right of your map. It's empty. Okay. ആയിക്കോട്ടെ. Oh, now I got it. But no use, we lose. Thank you for the instruction, bro.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
See Mr. Marshall.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
Okay.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Oh, I have no stew from earlier too. Marshal Johnson will tell to travel to EMU on your map. Okay. Where is my Kudira? Let's go. Let's go in that first.
Let's go. Here I am.
Go around. Road போனா armadillo അങ്ങോട്ട് തന്നെ
Let's go.
Oh, what a wonderful open.
Easy. Come on. Go. Hello.
Oh, this is where we come from. Yeah.
Come on.
How are you doing, brother?
My mistake, sir.
What a laddie.
Last thing I do. It doesn't surprise me none.
Jail, Anna. Jail. This is jail.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Funny. This sheriff in there now.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston.
John Moss.
You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
നല്ല ടൈമിയാണല്ലേ
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
Oh, main.
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
എല്ലാത്തും അടി കേട്ടു
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir.
I remember.
Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson,
ഇറങ്ങി
sir.
പോടാ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞോണ്ട് ഷെറിഫ്
And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county.
course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but
Well,
I also ain't
so wow.
suicidal.
Nice.
My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed
ഇതൊക്കെ
spending your
കാണാൻ
time
പോണേ
running
അടുത്ത
around
വെള്ളത്തിൽ
pursuing noble causes. My
വെള്ളത്തിലുണ്ടല്ലോ
cause
കത്തിക്കണവന്മാരെയൊക്കെ
is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here.
I do
what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
ഒരു മസിൽ വരൂ
Get that information off the wire, sir.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Come on, boy. Too late for cold feet now.
സിംഹം എവിടെ പോന്നെ പട്ടിയാണ് ഞാൻ സാറോണ്ട് പോയി നിൽക്കാം താൻ പയ്യെ വന്നാൽ മതി മുണ്ടിക്കോണം ഞാൻ എത്തി
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him.
Huh? വരണില്ല കുതിര വരുന്നില്ല ആ വന്നു
God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him. Catch me up. I don't want to let that bastard get away.
Come on.
Chase.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Alpha Spring, Camel Tooth Bridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Yeah.
Okay, നടന്നു പോകുന്നതിന് Okay, this is getting interesting.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Oh,
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
അവനെ അടിച്ചു പോരട്ടാ
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up.
അവിടെ
Put a window in your skull, Walton.
Hellfire! Are you gonna help me here?
just ain't that tough.
You should have stayed in Armadillo, Marshal.
The world tower, lock cover, move L towards the cover and press R. ആണെന്നില്ലടേ.
I see one of them. There's another one behind the outhouse, boy. Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them. You ain't getting away this time. You can still run away. Guess one's left now. Try to take him alive. Walden, your killing days are over.
Love it.
In the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Oh, there.
Лишнее мытье. Yes, go series. Okay. Honor plus 200. Attended is another baby. Hey man, na man apdiya. Man apdiya metu na tu.
That was that. Sorry, മാറിപ്പോയി. Tough one, ain't you?
Oh, രക്തം. ഇത് കിട്ടൂല്ലേ? മീറ്റ്. നമ്മള് മെനുവിലോട്ട് വന്നിരിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? കാട്ടിക്കൂടെ പോകാം. Oh, nice one.
Good man. My name's Cheerful. Very grateful. There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend.
6 ബട്ടൺ അതാണ് നോക്കട്ടെ. കിട്ടി. റീഡ് ചെയ്യേ. ശരി. അമ്മ ഇതെവിടെ? ഞാൻ കല്ലിടലാണ് സാധനം ഇരിക്കണേ. Check treasure hunter in the channel section.
Can I have this?
Tomato. Very good day. Come on. I don't know.
Come on.
Oh, come on, let it go. Justice in the
Hello?
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 It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Let's go. How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
Guys,
guess it's
3 more subscribers for
I came because it was made impossible
1050.
for me not to.
2 subscribe, guys. 2 subscribe.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Come on. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel mouse city boy who never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin? We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower either.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Rustler, find some cover! Damn you! I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air! Nice shot! You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
Hurry up! Stay with us!
We're done for.
Follow me!
Let's move up, boys.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep. Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
Are you kidding? Wait, mother, John!
This way! All right, boys, let's move up to the bridge.
Oh, my good God!
Rest in peace, my friend.
That's it!
Something's happening! Quick!
You might as well give it up now!
Marston got one!
Hard to kill, mister. I'm the man for it.
Oh,
Let's get it done. Hey, we got something.
Where's your branding iron now?
Hellfire!
No, goddamn help you more, Marston!
All right, let's see.
Do something!
Let her rip, boys! We gotta get that bridge!
Nothing swatting rustlers like flies. The bridge looks clear. Let's join the others.
Cross the woods.
Damn, those baller twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day for a rancher who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about. Come on, up the hill. Let's blaze our way to that bridge.
I'll kill you twice, you son of a bitch!
Push forward. We gotta get to the marshal. Oh my good lord! We've come from Mr. Gulch's town.
We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'll tell you he's all about the book, letting the judge decide a man's fate, but he throws out plenty of his own justice, too. I plant you shallow without a reading, boy. More rustlers! Take them down!
Good shot! Are you kidding me? All right, let's keep pushing forward, boys.
Come on! Take some of that fire off the marshal!
Oh.
You ain't leaving Pike's Basin alive!
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can. Stay close! Tell the ballers to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you! I see one of them. Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open. Help me out here, will you? Got one!
I'll kill the hell out of you! You got him good! I'm gonna start being long.
Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
So, hi, welcome to stream. I'm watching. Please do like, share, subscribe. Road to 50 subscribers. We are almost 50. Say bye. നമുക്കൊരു ക്യാൻസർ നോട്ടിച്ചിട്ട് ഇവിടെ പറ്റത്തില്ല. ഓ ഓക്കെ ഓ പോസ്റ്റ് മെനു അടക്കുന്നു. ഇതിനാണ് ഞാൻ ഇത്തിരി നാൾ അന്വേഷണം ഇടുന്നത്. satchel move towards the camera left camera right reload left shift ആണ് കേട്ടോ. pause dead eye look here dead eye ആ സാധനം അത് ഏതാണ്? സി ആണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. സി ആണ് ഓക്കെ സെറ്റ്. Okay.
Let's go. Yeah.
Mr. Marston. How
Yes.
are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter
Lord,
such as
Armadillo
yourself
പോണം.
to be seen. Take the driver's seat. Come on. Can we stop wasting time and get on with it, please?
ആരാണ് അമ്മച്ചി വരണ്?
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
We meet again.
How can I help you?
Hey, mister.
You need something for that gout? I hope that helps.
Red eye കുട്ടികളുടെ സാധനം.
Maybe it's time I bought a new buggy. Or that deal almost ruined me. Any meds, laudanum, adrenaline, or pills?
അതും ഇരിക്കട്ടെ.
Come see me. I wonder what I need. I'm gonna create an Ultra Plus casket for my range. An Excelsior Plus.
Thank you. That's perfect.
Huh? Medicine.
How are you, mister?
That's a tough decision. Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
Well, look at you.
A salesman, huh?
You're funny.
Any trouble, let me know.
I don't believe in any of this buried treasure at Rio del Lobo Nine.
There. That's what I got.
Stay away from the salt pork and tobacco. This whole wild west adventure might have been wrong. Those bandits get
Avoid further injury for a short time. This answer is certain it on set is
Well, hello there.
Johnson. Always a useless piece. That's so.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Okay.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Okay, let's see. Beyond leaving the Armada, there are usually stagecoaches loading and unloading behind the right station. Rent property. All on a list. എത്ര രൂപ തരാൻ പോയി അപ്പുറം തയ്യാനും വേണ്ട $50 രൂപയുള്ള
Stinking whore! I'm gonna cut you a new hole. You think I'm a joke?
ഇനി
Go on then! Laugh, bitch! Laugh!
ഒരു വീടിനെ കൊന്നേക്കണവൻ
I doubt you'll be needing this.
തോക്കോടാ തോക്കാൻ പൈസ അറിയാൻ പോലെ
Please feel free to browse my selection.
How are you, friend?
വെയിറ്റ്
You surely
ഓ
won't
മീൻ
regret
പിടിക്കാൻ
a
പറ്റും കേട്ടോ
purchase.
100 രൂപ ഡബിൾ ബെയർ ഷോട്ട് ഗൺ അത് വേണ്ട നമുക്ക് വാങ്ങാനുള്ളതെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ റൈഫിൾ അമ്മോ വരും അല്ല റൈഫിൾ വാങ്ങണം വാങ്ങാണ്ട്
Thank you.
പോട്ടാണ്ണ ജനറൽ സ്റ്റോർ എന്തിനാണ് നോക്കട്ടെ
Welcome to my establishment.
Howdy, mister.
Everything here is proudly made right here in the USA.
പൈസ ഇല്ല ആപ്പിളിൻ്റെ ഉണ്ട് പൈസ ഇല്ലല്ലേ ഇവരൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്
Okay, I'm always in the market for interesting
മീറ്റ് വേണം
goods.
മീറ്റ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് ക്യാമ്പ് ചെയ്യാൻ കഴിയത്തുള്ളൂ
You're welcome here anytime.
ചീത്ത അതാണ്. ഓ ഓ വേണ്ട. ശരി, 6 ഓപ്ഷൻ. ബാക്ക് വാട്ടർ അല്ലേ അതിനകത്ത്? മാപ്പ് ഇത്ര ഉള്ളു, ചെറിയ മാപ്പാണ് ഇത്. ശരി, നാളെ നമുക്കിത് കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്യാം. സമയമായി കാണിക്കും. ശരി, first of all we need to save.
There is nobody here.
Well, look at you.
Sanchez, Allende, Santa, Reyes. All the same, they just want Armadillo Railroad.
തോക്കുമ്പോൾ എല്ലാം വച്ചിട്ട് ഉറങ്ങുന്ന മഹാൻ. Okay guys, thank you for watching. നാളെ വീണ്ടും ലൈവ് വരാം. താങ്ക് യു ഗെയിം കൊള്ളാൻ പൊളി. പോർട്ട് എന്തായാലും PC പോർട്ട് എന്തായാലും സെറ്റ് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. എമുലേറ്റർ സെറ്റ് ഒന്നും പറയാനില്ല. അടിച്ചു പോയി. ഇതൊരു മെയിൻ മെനുവിലല്ലേ പറയാൻ പോലെ. ഏതല്ലേ ഓക്കെ ഇന്നത്തേക്ക്. ഓ മൈ ഗോഡ്, അല്ല Thank you for watching guys, thank you. Okay, stop here. അതാ കൊള്ളാം തരല്ലേ സെറ്റ് കളി. സ്ക്വാഡ് പോയി ഇതിൻ്റെ കൺട്രോൾസ് കുറച്ച് മാറ്റമുണ്ട്. ആയില്ലേ ആരും പാട്ടും ഇതൊക്കെ ഇട്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. നമുക്കിതൊന്ന് നമുക്ക് കുറച്ച് മാറ്റാൻ പറ്റുമോ നോക്കാം. ഈ എന്തിനാണ് ഈ എനിക്ക് എല്ലാം കൂടെ അങ്ങോട്ട് എത്തണില്ല. അത് കൺട്രോൾസ് ഒക്കെ വേറെയാണ്. സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ഓക്കെ നമ്മള് വെടിക്കുന്നത് വേറെ കീയാണ്. ബട്ട് വൈ നമുക്ക് ഈ ആക്കണം. അയ്യോ വൈ എന്തായിരുന്നു? സ്പേസ് ആയിരുന്നല്ലേ. ആ വേണ്ട പഴയതുപോലെ മാറിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓ വൈ ലെഫ്റ്റ് ബട്ടൺ ഓക്കെ. എക്സ് സ്പേസ്. പക്ഷെ എനിക്ക് എക്സ് സ്പേസ് അല്ല, എനിക്ക് എക്സ് ഇതെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ റൈറ്റ് ക്ലിക്കാണ് വരുന്നത്. ഇതൊരു വല്ലാത്തൊരു ഇതാണ്, പ്രാന്തെടുക്കും. യൂസ് ചെയ്യും ലെഫ്റ്റ് ക്ലിക്ക് റൈറ്റ് ക്ലിക്ക് ഒരിക്കലും അല്ല. എന്തോ സെറ്റപ്പ് ഉണ്ട്, എന്താണെന്നൊരു പിടിയില്ല. അയ്യോ എല്ലാം പോയി. അയ്യോ ഇങ്ങനെ എടുക്കുക, ഇങ്ങനെ ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യുക, ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ പണി കിട്ടും. മര്യാദയ്ക്ക് ഉള്ളതും വെച്ച് കളിക്കുന്നതാണ് നല്ലത്. പറഞ്ഞത് എന്തായാലും സംഭവം കൊള്ളാം. സ്റ്റാർഫീൽഡ് അന്ന് എടുത്തതിന് കേസ് പിന്നെ തൊട്ട് നോക്കിയില്ല സാധനം, സത്യം പറയാല്ലേ. ഒക്കെ മാറിയ ഓ 22 വാച്ചിങ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഏതാ അലോറിൻ്റെ ഒരു പിക്ചർ ആരുണ്ടോ നോക്കട്ടെ. ഫ്രണ്ട്സാണോ ഉണ്ടോ അലോറിൻ്റെ? നമ്മൾ അടുത്ത മാസം സിഒ തീസ് കളിക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കും. പാസ് എടുത്ത് കളിക്കും നമ്മൾ. 1 death match.
Match found.
Yeah. നീ ആരടാ? ഫ്ലോയിലും കിടക്കും. ഇന്നടിക്കുന്നു. ഓ
Okay, which gun to pick this time?
Yes, Marcel.
Bonne chance, mes amis.
Kondu. What? ഓടടെ ഞാൻ ജലം കണ്ടാൻ തോന്നുന്നു അവൻ മറത്തി കളഞ്ഞു. എവിടെന്ന് വരുന്നത് അവൻ? ഉളുപ്പുണ്ടോ? ഉളുപ്പ്.
I win again. One less.
ബാക്കി നല്ല അടി പറഞ്ഞു കേട്ടോ അവിടെ നിന്ന്. ഓ
with you.
Shit. Oh.
10 kills remaining.
അവൻ തിരിച്ചു വരും, എനിക്കറിയാം തിരിച്ചു വരുമോ അവൻ തിരിച്ചു വരും.
5 kills remaining.
You
Kaya.
lose.
എടാ ഞാൻ എടുത്തോട്ടേ. എന്തുവാടേ
One kill remaining.
അവനിക്കുള്ള വീട് മാറ്റി അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്തമാതിരി. ആ ജക്കോടെ അപ്പോൾ ബൈ ബൈ ബൈ. ടേക്ക് കെയർ. ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്. ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്. ബൈ. 1 പീസ് ആണട്ടെ, 1 പീസ്. ശരി എന്നാ.